Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but I've got some very, very exciting news. So a few weeks ago, I made a huge journey. Some would probably say it's a bit of a waste of time, but I thought it was a very good steal. Yeah, so what happened was I drove a 7-hour round trip. Some of you, if you follow me on Instagram, may have seen that I recently purchased a modification, and I got them from the good old guys from Auto Alex. So I met Taylor Hetherington and I met Garage of Luke as well. Both brilliant chaps. Like, they gave me a bit of a tour of the garage. I would have got some footage of that, but again, at the end of the day, it's not my premise. I drove about 3.5 hours to get there, and to be fair, it's not my place. So you know what it is. So it's going to be a bit of a short video today, but the one thing I need is your guys' help. So behind me today, I've got my modification, which I'm going to unveil to you shortly. And yeah, I will ask you one simple question. So let's get to it. So the question is, what did I buy? And you can probably tell by the shape, but let me unveil it.
My penis is tingling right now.
Sweet. So what I did was I bought myself some MV1s. Now you're probably guessing, Josh, they're a bit tatty, they're a bit worn. Like, what are you going to do with them? Well, the plan is essentially to get them refurbed. So if you don't know what this type of alloy is, it's an MV1. I believe they're from the E46. And yeah, the reason that I simply bought them was they were £100. Now, £100, some genuine BMW alloys. I checked them with Luke as well. They should fit perfectly fine. So I thought, well, there's no point going out and spending 600 odd quid on a pair of nice bowler alloys, or more, which would have been, they would have been a nicer choice. But I thought there's currently a trend at the moment where people are putting old alloys from the same brand onto other cars. I believe it's happened with Porsches before. I believe it happens with Audi. So, you know, essentially, I just wanted to try it. But the good opportunity about going down was, again, it was a good opportunity to meet two people that I admire. And I'll be honest, after watching them for a number of years, you know, they're kind of role models to the channel. So, I mean, you know, it was a win-win. If I went down and they weren't there, then I got myself some alloys for 100 quid. But they were there as well. So it was a really good benefit. So in terms of the current wheels that I've got on it, yes, they are very, very nice. I think they do suit the car very, very well. BMW did a very good job in designing the side profile of this car, which is what sort of brought me to it. And after this, I'll show you what they look like with the sort of like what the new alloys would look like if we were to have them on the car. Now, I've gotten to like these wheels. I do think they're nice. I'm not going to get rid of them completely, though. My plan with these is either to get them on some sort of like racing tyres, maybe some like slicks perhaps, or like semi-road legal slicks with track sort of thing. You know, there are some brands that do that. I don't know which ones are which. Or the other option is I keep them as winter tyres, so I'll get them all changed, and then obviously if it snows, which is very rare in this country, but if it does snow, then at least I've got a set if I need to go anywhere for like a meeting or whatever. So yeah, let me know what you think about these wheels at the moment compared to the new ones. Which wheels which do you now? So ignore the fact that the wheels aren't actually on any tyres and they look really piddly at the moment, but essentially this is what it could look like. I could keep them as a silver, as I will explain later, or I can turn it back into black, and I just don't think they're going to do as much justice as they should. I could go gold, I could go bronze, could even go white, but let me know what you think. So the thing you're probably wondering is, well, what's the question, Josh? What is it you want to ask us? Well, simple question is, what colour should I go for? So after speaking with Taylor and Luke, and I believe it was Jamie who was working down there as well, they all recommended Hyperline Silver. Now I believe that's what the colour of these are, or maybe they're slightly lighter. I am colourblind after all, so I can't really comment on that. But essentially, I just want to know, what colour do you think I should go? There's a few choices. I could go black, but I've already got black alloys, and I want a bit of a change. I did think bronze, like a darkish bronze, would that work, or would that be a bit too dark? Could I go gold? You know, I think if you've watched the other stuff channel, he's gone for like a gold color, but it kind of looks a bit McDonald's spec. I mean, he's admitted it himself. Or do I go something out of the box? Do I go for something like white? I did think white, maybe like an almost Alpina-esque, but granted, I'm not sure how much that would work. Or do I just stick with like silver, maybe even a slightly lighter silver with some flake in it? But yeah, so I'll leave it to you. I'll let you comment. I'll even put the question in on my Instagram as well. I'll try and get a collective of answers, and then yeah, we'll make a decision. But it's not going to be a straight away thing. Again, money is tight with the cost of living crisis and stuff. I still need to get someone who can respray them, hopefully at a decent price. There's a few places near me that was about £48 a wheel, just because obviously they're loose. But some people might do it cheaper, some people might do it more. And then finally, as well, I've got to get some tires. Now, my tires at the moment, perfectly fine. I've got enough tread on them. But I do have a plan in September, and let's just say I might not have enough tread left. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, let me know what color you think they should go. So yeah, with that, I'll leave you to it. If you haven't already, like and subscribe. Really helps benefit the channel. If I can get to the magic number of 1,000 subs, then obviously I can start making some of that nice money. And then I can do more things like this more often. So see you next time.